Did the voice just make a huge mistake? That's the debate exploding online after Conrad Khalil delivered a smooth and magnetic performance of Neo's Closer during the knockouts. Some people are celebrating it, calling it one of the best stage vibes of the night, while others feel he got sent home way too soon. And wait until you hear why some fans are actually upset about this decision. But before we break it down, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and tell us who you think should have stayed. Because this one has the voice audience split straight down the middle. Alright, let's talk about it. From the first beat of the song, people were hooked. Many felt that the energy was different. Not loud, not overwhelming, but smooth, controlled, and exactly what this song needed. Someone said the performance came in soft but powerful, almost like velvet, and that Conrad set the mood the second he started moving around that stage. The staging, his confidence, the smooth body language, everything had a cool R&B vibe, and then came that band moment around the middle. The drummer hit a halftime breakdown that had people reacting like, okay, that was nasty. Some felt the drums gave the whole performance a live concert feeling. It wasn't just singing, it was a vibe. A lot of people were excited that this performance finally got a full recording on YouTube. A viewer mentioned they couldn't believe how little screen time Conrad usually gets, saying it's like the show kept hiding him in quick montages. That's why many were excited to finally see him perform the whole song, start to finish, and the praise came fast. Someone said he was so good, so clean, and so underrated. Others loved the clarity of his diction, saying every word was crystal clear. There was no mumbling, no struggling, just smooth, polished vocals. A few people noticed how he controlled the stage. He didn't run around or oversing. He moved with confidence, stalked the stage a little, lived inside the rhythm, and just let the song breathe. That's a skill most artists on The Voice never master. And then there was the outfit. Viewers were loving it. The clean look, stylish but simple, with an R&B star feel. Someone called it outfit on point. Another person said he looked like he was already ready for tour posters and album covers. Many watching believed this performance was worthy of winning the knockout. Some even said he should have won. Others called it a shame and said they wished he had made it through to the next round because he clearly had the voice, tone, and stage presence. It wasn't just singing, it was personality. A few fans started imagining his career after the show. Someone said he's going to sell tons of records and they can't wait to see what label picks him up. Another person said his tone is so unique that he could sing any genre, pop, R&B, soul, even acoustic. And people would listen for hours, and it wasn't only Americans watching. Some reactions came from Canada, some from Europe, some from Latin America, all shocked that he didn't advance. One viewer wrote that this performance was so smooth, like butter. Light, clean, controlled, nothing forced, nothing messy. Another person said the best thing about Conrad was that he didn't try to copy Neo. He respected the original, but added his own flavor and tone. Some people were dancing along. One person said the crowd looked like they were ready to get up from their seats because the groove was so infectious. Someone else just wrote one word, fire. Others were happy just to hear this song on The Voice at all. Closer is a classic R&B dance track, and some fans said the nostalgia hit immediately when the first beat dropped. A lot of viewers said he nailed it. They talked about his confidence, his control, and how natural he looked, like the stage was his home. Many encouraged him to keep going in music because they believe he has star power, but this is The Voice, and with every great performance comes a big argument. Some fans are angry, not just disappointed, angry. A huge part of the audience believes The Voice sent home the wrong person. Some feel the judges keep eliminating soul singers for no reason, and this was just another example. One viewer said it feels like the show is slowly pushing out all the good R&B voices. Another said he should have won. No question. Others believe it came down to song choice. Not because he sang it badly, but because some people feel the coach wanted to hear a power ballad or big notes. This song wasn't about screaming. It was about groove, style, and control. And some felt the judges didn't appreciate that kind of artistry. A few people believed the charisma was there, but the swagger wasn't exactly like Neo's original version. They wanted a little more attitude and movement. Someone said he sounded great, but wished the arrangement had been changed more, maybe slower or more dramatic. There were also people who simply didn't feel anything from the performance. A few said it didn't grab their attention or that the song sounded flat in certain notes. A couple of viewers said this song exposed limitations in his range, and they wanted to hear more vocal power, more high notes, or more runs. Others argued that The Voice Norway or other countries show how R&B should be done, which tells you how serious people take these shows. But even with these critiques, the majority of reactions leaned positive. Most people still believed he deserved to stay over his opponent. A surprising number of people blamed the coach, especially fans who said this wasn't the first time a favorite was sent home. Some feel the coach got it wrong. Some believe the other singer didn't show enough control or range to win. Others said the choice came down to personal preference, not performance quality. One viewer even joked that the only reason his opponent won was because the lights kept going out during their performance. So there was sympathy points. And then there's the mystery of why the show rarely gave him full TV coverage. Many felt The Voice didn't give him the spotlight he deserved. And when artists don't get screen time, the audience doesn't connect early enough. That's why people were surprised at the first time his full performance showed up. It was his last round. A lot of viewers who have followed him from earlier rounds said this wasn't even his best performance. They've seen him sing slower songs, falsetto moments, and emotional pieces. And some felt he held back here because the song required more groove than big power notes. But even then, they loved the tone, the polish, and the charisma. Some wished he had more stage choreography, more movement, more dancing or backing dancers, but others argued that his cool, confident presence was exactly what made the performance stand out. He didn't try too hard. He just let the music do the work. A group of viewers said his tone was the kind of tone people want to hear on the radio. Smooth, soulful, easy to listen to, and commercial. That's why many are saying this performance didn't hurt him. It introduced him. People now know his name. So, here's where the debate lands. Many people believe Conrad was smooth, controlled, stylish, and vocally polished. Some think he was underrated and should not have gone home. A few believe the song wasn't the best choice or didn't showcase enough vocal power. But almost everyone agrees he's a star with a unique tone and huge potential. And now the big question is, what happens next? Fans are already hoping he drops original music, studio covers, or even returns in a future season. Some believe a record label is going to notice him soon. One thing's for sure, this performance didn't stop his journey, it just started it. What do you think? Did The Voice eliminate the wrong singer? Was this performance enough to win the knockout? Should the coach have saved him? Tell us your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more reactions, more performances, and more voice breakdowns. Because on this show, the drama never ends.